welcome to Global Erica Network Borderland News. From July 26 to August 1, among the interesting news stories of this week, we will be presenting reports including the news, 6 sacks of urea fertilizer and an easy bike seized during an attempt to smuggle them into Myanmar from Palankali, China, Japan, and the United States. Show strong interest in investing in Bangladesh, says Shama Obaid Islam, the news where ARSA commander shot dead at Balukali refugee camp in Bangladesh. The news about more than 30 suspected ARSA members detained by BGB after boat sank off Bangladesh coast, and the news 3 Indian nationals arrested with methamphetamine worth nearly Rs. 580 million in Mizoram, along with other interesting news items. Approximately 12:40 a.m. on 27 July 2026, a special patrol team from Palankali BOP was conducting an operation at a location known as Batali in Bangladesh, about 1.5 kilometers southeast of border pillar BP 19, 1 kilometer south of the BOP, and 2 kilometers from the zero line. At around 12:55 a.m., the patrol arrested Munshah Jahan, 21, son of Manzur Alam, a resident of East Farir Beel village, Balukali Post, Ukiya Upazila, Cox's Bazar district. He was allegedly attempting to transport Bangladeshi urea fertilizer illegally into Myanmar using an easy bike after departing from Palankali Bazar. During the operation, the patrol seized 6 sacks of Bangladeshi urea fertilizer, 1 mobile phone, 1 SIM card, 1 wristwatch, and the easy bike used in the smuggling attempt. Despite an extensive search, no additional illegal goods were found. The Ukiya Battalion, 64 BGB, stated that it regularly conducts anti-smuggling operations to prevent the illegal transportation of fuel, fertilizer, and other Bangladeshi products into Myanmar through its area of responsibility. The battalion also works to identify smugglers and raises public awareness through local community representatives to discourage involvement in cross-border smuggling. The battalion commander urged local residents and people from all communities to cooperate in preventing the illegal export of fuel, fertilizer, and other goods into Myanmar. He further stated that the Border Guard Bangladesh, BGB, is committed not only to protecting the border, but also to maintaining a firm stance against the smuggling of narcotics, fuel, and other illegal goods. He added that such operations will continue in the future. Bangladesh's Deputy Minister for Foreign Affairs, Shama Obaid Islam, has stated that China, Japan, the United States, and several other countries are keen to invest in various sectors of Bangladesh, adding that discussions with potential investors are already underway. She made the remarks while speaking to the media following a closed-door meeting on economic diplomacy held at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Dhaka. Key highlights are as follows: investment policies and reforms to revive the economy and banking sector, which have been affected over the past 17 years. The government has launched a series of reforms. These include improvements to the financial market, foreign direct investment, FDI policies, and the national budget and public financial management system. Priority investment sectors. The government has identified several priority sectors for investment, including energy, textile and garment industries, agriculture and agro-based industries, creative economy, sports, diplomacy, blue economy cooperation, and long-term goals. Shama Obaid Islam noted that attracting investment is an ongoing process, and that many countries are currently holding discussions with the Bangladesh Investment Development Authority, BIDA, and the Ministry of Commerce. She added that the government's long-term objective is to expand Bangladesh's economy to use $1 trillion. It is reported that a commander of the ARSA group was shot and killed by the RSO in the early morning of July 26th in the Balukhali refugee camp, Ukiya Township, Cox's Bazar district, Bangladesh. The deceased has been identified as Mohammed Zubair, 36 years old, son of Rahmatullah, who resides in Malaysia. He was originally from Zunkara village, Mayan Hlut town, southern Maungdaw, Arakan state, and had been residing in sub-block H29, Block C, Camp 8W of the Balukhali refugee camp on July 26th at around 3:30 a.m., while Zubair was walking from his home to a nearby mosque in the camp. Members of the terrorist RSO group fired 5 gunshots at him. During the shooting, Zubair sustained gunshot wounds to his chest, the left side of his body, left shoulder joint, and left arm, and passed away en route to the hospital, as confirmed by officials from the Armed Police Battalion, APBN of Bangladesh. The deceased, Zubair, also operated a business inside the refugee camp where he provided paid internet services using Starlink Gen 3 equipment. Frequent shootings and targeted assassinations continue to occur within the Muslim refugee camps in Bangladesh due to territorial dominance rivalries among various armed groups. A boat carrying more than 30 suspected members of the Arakan Rohingya Salvation Army, ARSA, sank in the waters off Shinfu, Char Pudia Island, near Jawao, Teknaf, Bangladesh, on the morning of 31st July, according to Bangladeshi media reports. The reports allege that the group had been attempting to cross into Rakhine State, Myanmar, when the boat sank near the coast. Bangladeshi fishermen reportedly found 18 survivors drifting at sea and alerted the Border Guard Bangladesh, BGB, which took the individuals into custody before transferring them to the police for further investigation. The reports also stated that 13 other passengers remain missing following the incident. According to Bangladeshi media, the individuals were alleged to have previously operated in the Butadang-Maungdaw border area and later fled into Bangladesh after clashes with the Arakan Army, AJ. Mohammed Saiful Islam, the officer in charge of Teknaf police station, confirmed that the individuals transferred by the BGB were being questioned as part of the investigation. The fishermen involved in the rescue reportedly confirmed that all those rescued were adult men, with no women or children among the survivors. The allegations regarding the identities, affiliations, and intended activities of those detained have not been independently verified. The Mizoram police announced on 1st August that officers had seized more than 72 kilograms of methamphetamine in Sechul district, describing it as the largest drug seizure in the district's history. According to the police, a special team intercepted a Tata goods truck at a vehicle checkpoint near Kifang village on 31st July. The truck was traveling from Manipur towards Aizal. During the search, officers discovered 61 packages of methamphetamine concealed above the driver's cabin. Police estimated the street value of the seized drugs at more than 580 million, 58 crore Indian rupees. 2 suspects, Kaidul Islam Lasker, 21, and Rafiq Uddin Barbuya, 30, both residents of Hailakandi district, Assam, were arrested at the scene. A third suspect, Vanla Laumi, 39, a resident of Bairabi village, Kolasib district, was later arrested in Bairabi town for her alleged involvement in the case. The suspects have been charged under sections 22, 25, and 29 of the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances (NDPS) Act, and the investigation is ongoing.